Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be voicing my opinion on Jazwares, the company that did what Funko couldn't. So guys, in today's video I want you guys to know that this video is totally my opinion. If you don't agree, that's okay, because we all can have the same opinions. That would be boring, but I just want to share my opinions, guys, on Jazwares and their new FNAF upcoming merch and their recent drops and their stuff that's already out. So let's go ahead and get started with today's video. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off by voicing my opinion on Jazwares' first wave of plushies, Endo series, and World of Figures. So I'm going to start with the plushies first. These Jazwares plushies, Jazwares' wave 1 plushies, when they first got revealed, I know a lot of people didn't like them because they didn't have the pop-out eyes. I kind of had mixed emotions on them, but when I finally got them in person, especially Freddy, like my mind completely changed, guys, because these plushies, these are some of the best FNAF plushies that have ever been made for the series, in my opinion. I honestly there's no other words for these but amazing. They would look better with the pop-out eyes, I do kind of agree. But these look absolutely incredible, especially when they released Jumbo Freddy. I was in awe because he's bigger than Funko's, and I think a little bit cheaper, because Funko's Jumbo Freddy, I think, was $50, and this guy's like $43. It's not much of a price difference, but it's basically, in terms of like worth of value for money, this is definitely worth it. Funko's Jumbo Freddy will forever be nostalgic, but I just feel like Jazwares did a better job on theirs. I love all of the Jazwares Wave 1 plushies. Foxy, I kind of have mixed emotions on. I kind of like the Funko one better, but just because Jazwares is in the spotlight now for FNAF merch does not mean I will ever stop liking Funko. I'm still buying Funko merch. I think the most recent thing I bought from Funko was the Freddy cereal back there, which was absolutely incredible. I'm gonna try to get the Nightmare Puffs, guys, but they're really hard to find, so I'll try to get those and do a review on those for you. But the review for these are coming really soon. I'm not opening these or eating these because I would probably get some strange disease from eating those, because those have been in the box since 2019, guys. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my opinions on this stuff. Alright guys, so the Endo series, I feel like those are some of the best FNAF like figure concepts ever made, because I mean, Funko made something like the Endo series, the Funko Snaps, but it's not exactly like the Endo series. I honestly kind of prefer Funko's like action figure joints a little bit more, but the Endo series, it's such a cool concept because you can literally have two characters with one suit. Like you could put either Withered Freddy or Classic Freddy on an Endo, or you can put Withered Bonnie on an Endo, or you can put Classic Bonnie on an Endo, or just like Classic Chica or Withered Chica, stuff like that. That is just such an amazing concept. But one thing I feel like myself, guys, one thing I feel like companies need to start doing, they really need to start hiring like actual FNAF fans to decide for the merch, because I have a lot of friends that have really cool ideas for FNAF merch, and it's just they need to actually start hiring FNAF fans to decide what the merch should be, because I have a lot of ideas myself, actually. Like, I have one I really want, like a puppet Jack in the Box, a Jackie Jack in the Box. I just, stuff like that, I just really wish that companies would take into consideration. But Jazwares is actually listening to people now. I think they are actually making every single character into an Endo series or a regular style action figure, because they have hinted at that. Also, the playsets over there, that's one thing I also wanted to get into. The closest thing we ever got to something like this from Funko was the Funko Snap Office playset over here with Toy Freddy in it. I love that set, but this is just absolutely incredible. And it's like, it's actually playable. Like, you can play inside of it, and the walls are high enough for you to like do, like, you can do stop motion animations with the Jazwares figures. They're not like really as posable as Funko's are, but they're still like, I feel like they're worth the value of what Jazwares is charging for them, because Funko figures I think ranged from $10 to $15, and these are like $10. That's maybe it, $10 to $12. I just feel like it's actually worth it. The Funko ones were worth it too, but when they started making stuff like the tie-dye figures, I kind of got fed up with Funko, guys, if that makes sense. I just kind of got tired of the random stuff that they were making, but stuff like this is just really cool. Don't get me wrong, guys, I will absolutely forever adore Funko's first wave of like stuff that they rolled out, like the action figures over there or the mystery minis, especially Funko's first wave of FNAF mystery minis. That will forever be nostalgic to me. Like, I remember going into a store and getting my first FNAF mystery mini. It was the best feeling ever. And plus, the my first ever FNAF figure was the Classic Freddy figure over there. That was I remember that day. That was so much fun. because I think it was my birthday. I got to get it. It was, yeah, it was a fun day. Actually, yeah, it was a really cool day. I'm remembering it now. It was so much fun, actually. And then I went back and went to go get Chica and Foxy later, and then Bonnie. That was a lot of fun. But unfortunately, I don't have classic Golden Freddy, but I do have him coming in the mail from eBay, so he should be here pretty soon. Another opinion I have, guys, is the FNAF AR figures back there of System Error Toy Bonnie, VR Toy Freddy, High Score Toy Chica, Radioactive Foxy, and Livewire Freddy. Those could have been great figures for Funko to make, guys, if they would have just made the actual characters instead of those. I really don't know what Funko was scared of. Like, they acted like they were scared to make the toy animatronics. I really don't know what was up with them. The Jazwares World Up figures of them, though, they are great, but I love the Funko molds for them. They would have looked absolutely amazing. I just don't know why they didn't make them. I'm still wondering that till this day, like, why Funko decided to make reskins of them and not the originals. Because I feel like those figures would have been great figures. Like, Funko actually had a lot of potential if they just made the stuff that we asked for. Because there's a lot of stuff that Funko has done now. Like, their newest Funko Pops, guys, they are absolutely incredible. Like, the Mango Funko Pop, amazing. Endo 02, Eclipse, that one's an old one, but this is the glow-in-the-dark variant. Jacko Moon, Sun and Moon came out like 3 years ago before they lost the license. But that one's still really cool. Funko has been absolutely blowing it out of the park with their brand new Funko Pops. And I hope they do the same with their mystery minis, because the last wave of mystery minis we got from Funko was the 10th anniversary wave in 2024, I think. Yeah, it was August 2024 when we got the last mystery minis. I would love to see them remake, like, the older minis, like the Sister Location and FNAF 4 set. I would love to see those in that exact style, because the 10th anniversary minis, they don't look the best, but these are really, really cool remasters of the original mystery minis. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to share my opinion on what Jazwares has been doing recently and what Funko has been doing and comparing it together. But both, guys, honestly, I love both companies equally. I really don't have a favorite. Both of them have been doing equally as good on their new merch. So yeah, but all right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and you're awesome, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.